Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to another CFAT practice test questions with answers and problem solving. This is now problem solving set number 6, and in this video I would solve 5 problem solving questions with detailed solutions. But before I do that, I would like to turn your attention to armytest.com in order to prepare for your CFAT. There is a free test in their website, and their website I have put the link in the description below in order for you to access the free test. There is also a full access, and this is the paid version. The full access will allow you to access and access 520 questions in problem solving, 244 questions in verbal skills, and 190 questions in spatial ability. So the full access would allow you um, to see the detailed explanations, including animations for the spatial ability test, the folding patterns. Okay, and for the math problems, the full package will allow you to be able to see the solutions in details. Also the verbal skills, there is a vocabulary tool that will help you increase your skill sets and in verbal test. Okay, so now I'm going back to uh, the problem solving questions. Okay, starting with number 1. Determine the value of the following equation. 6 plus 15 times 6 plus 4 minus square root of 144. The choices are below, and the answer is 88. So, solution. Using BEDMAS to determine the order of operations, we have the following order. So 6 plus 15 times 6 plus 4 minus 12. So when you notice that the first order that we did is to solve for the square root of 144, which is 12 at the end. So then the next order that we will do is the multiplication, which is the 15 times 6. So then we have, so 15 times 6 is equal to 90. So then we have 6 plus 90 plus 4. We still copy the 4, and then minus 12. So now we just, now that we are left with addition and subtraction, we just follow the addition or subtraction from left to right. So 6 plus 9 equals 96, and then plus 4 minus 12. 96 plus 4 is equal to 100, and 100 minus 12 is equal to 88. Okay, which is letter C in this choice. Okay, number 2. Question number 2, what is the value of x? So this is a simple algebra, simple math to solve for x. And x minus 1/8x plus 0.35 is equal to 9. And the choices are below, and the correct answer is 9.88. I'll show you the solution, detailed solution that I have made it as simple as possible to allow you to understand clearly and quickly. So x minus 18x plus 0.35 is equal to 9. That's the original equation. Now what I did here is to simplify 1/8 x. So 1/8 is equal to 0.125. So then we have x minus 0.125x plus 0.35 is equal to 9. X minus 0.125x is equal to 0.875x. Now we need to move the 0.35 to the right side of the equation. So then we get 9 minus 0.35. So we simplify 9 minus 0.35, we get 8.65. And then we got 0.875, x is equal to 8.65. We then solve for x by dividing 8.65 divided by 8.875. We get x is equal to 9.88, which is choice letter D. Excuse me. Number 3 is a very practical question, especially you guys or girls that are working. So Roberto works in a store with a salary of 15.25 per hour. He worked 40 hours total for 5 days and 8 hours on the 6th day during a statutory holiday. If the hourly rate during a statutory holiday is twice the regular rate, how much is his total salary? Okay, very interesting question because it involves salaries, income, wages. Okay, so the choices are below and the correct answer is 854, letter A. So the solution is broken down into 3 steps. So in step number 1, we need to solve for the regular pay for 5 days. So we are given that Roberto worked for 40 hours for the first 5 days. Okay. And we also know his hourly rate. So then we solve for the regular pay for those first 5 days. We get 15.25 times 40. He worked 40 hours. So then we get 610 as the subtotal for the first 5 days. Then we proceed to step number 2. We solve for the holiday pay on the 6th day. So we first go back to the given. We were given that he worked 8 hours on the 6th day during that statutory holiday. And we are given that the rate for statutory holiday is twice the regular rate. So then step 2, solving for the holiday pay on the 6th day, we get 15.25 times 8 times 2. Now notice that I added the 2 because we are given that the rate is twice. So then we get 15.825 times 8 is equal to 122 times 2, and then we get 244 for the subtotal. And then the step 3 now is to calculate the total pay. We just add the results together, 610 right there, and 244, and then we get a total of 854, which is letter A. Okay, moving on to question number 4. It's age problem. So right here we got Erlinda is 31 years old than Jean, who is 48 years old now. If Lauren is 37 years younger than Jean, what is the age difference between Erlinda and Lauren? So we notice here in the problem that Erlinda is the oldest of the three, and Lauren would be the youngest of the three. We're also given that Jean is 48 years old now. Okay, so we have the choices here, A, B, C, D. The correct answer is B, 68. So the solution in here, I provided two solutions. The first solution is the shortest one, and the second solution is the longer one, but more systematic, more analytical. So in solution 1, we just add 31 and 37 to determine the age gap or the age difference. So 31, because we see that 31 is the that's how many years that Erlinda is older than Jean, and also 37, that's how many years that Lauren is younger than Jean. Okay, so we just added 31 plus 37, we get 68. Now the solution number 2 is more easy, more, I don't know, mere which one works for you is the easier one to understand or not, but I just provided solution number 2 for more options to solve. So solution number 2, we got Jin's age now is 48. That is a given, and we know that Erlinda is the oldest of the three, and she is older by 31 years than Jin. So then we get Erlinda's age is equal to 48 plus 31. 48 being the age of Jin now, and the how many years that Erlinda is older. So we get 48 plus 31, we get 79. When it comes to Lauren, she is the youngest of the three. The age difference is 37 years. Lauren is 37 years younger than Jean, and we know Jean is 48 now. So to determine Lauren's age, we need to minus. So 48 minus 37 is equal to 11. And now, because we have solved the first two ages of Erlinda and Lauren, all we have to do is to subtract. To determine the age difference between Erlinda and Lauren, we need to subtract 79. So 79 minus 11. 79 age of Erlinda, 11 is the age of Lauren. 79 minus 11 is equal to 68. Number 5, last but not the least question. I hope this one is interesting because this question is all about boxing, packaging, more like a warehouse setting. So the spare part of an engine needs to be shipped in a rectangular box with a length of 36 inches. The width of the box is 1/3 of its length, and the height is 3/4 or 3/4 of its width. What is the volume of the box in cubic inches? Okay, very straightforward. We know that the volume of the box is equal to length times width times height. And we are given the length as 36 inches. So, okay, before going to the solution, here are the choices. We got D as the correct answer. So the solution, we are given length as 36 inches. Width is equal to 1/3 of the length. So 1/3 times 36, we get 36 over 3 and then 12 as the width. And so we are given the height as 3/4 of the width. So 3/4, 3/4 times 12. We get 36 divided by 4 is equal to 9 inches. And now that we know the three different dimensions, length, width, and height, we just multiply their values. And so we get the volume of the box, 36 times 12 times 9 is equal to 3,888 cubic inches. And it is the choice D over here. Okay, that's it for our video today. And again, in order to help you prepare for your CFAT and increase your chances of success, I would recommend for you to check out the website in the description below and check out their free test. And yeah, you also have the option to get the paid version, get access, and you click the get access, and you will see the complete package and have the 950 questions with detailed solutions. Okay, that's it for this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you all the best in your preparation, and wishing for the best in your success in your CFAT and in the Canadian Forces career that you are considering. Okay, cheers and have a good one.